Hey, what's going on, everyone? I am, of course, J.A. Dudley, just out on the move and thinking about how my day started and thought about the question of what motivates you. I am not the type of person that takes motivation. I just get a task and I go and execute. But not everyone is like that. Not everyone can just get up and go and take care of what needs to be taken care of. They need some motivation. They need a little bit of a push. They need some drive and direction. So I was wondering, what type of person are you? Uh, when when I was still fighting, my fight music was what was it? The name of the song was Ali in the Jungle, and it was by a band named The Hours, Hours. And I think I got that song listening to a commercial somewhere. It may have been a Nike commercial. Like they way back when they used to know how to pick really good commercials. I would refuse to wear their shoes or apparel. You wouldn't catch me ever wearing Nikes or anything like that. But in their commercials, they used to have these great commercials, and I found this song by The Hours uh, that really spoke to me, that gave me a drive. I don't know if the song really gave me focus. No, I'm sorry. I don't think that the song gave me motivation, but it did get me to focus. Like when I would start to hear it playing, just before I came out to head to the cage, it helped me to tune out my world and life. I, there's well, all of you have things that go on in your life, and family members, and work, and children, laundry to do. Before I started using that song, there's a few fights that I was involved in, well, professional fights that I was in, and I was thinking or wondering if I left clothes in the laundry, whether it's mine or like I used to do my grandmother's laundry when she couldn't get up and down the stairs when I moved into her house. And I was like, I would be in the middle of a fight, like, holy crap, did I leave her stuff in the washing machine or did I set it to dry while I'm punching someone in the face? That's where uh, my focus would go. Maybe almost like in Fight Club when the narrator is going through therapy, they would try and get him to go to his happy place, his cave, to get him to focus, to blank out all of his stress. And then when he wasn't able to control that place, it would just go into chaos and he couldn't sleep, and he was insomniac. So instead of just being lazy, he made soap. Maybe that's what I should have been doing, because I wasn't sleeping. I would when I was still working for the telephone company, I would go to work, then go home for a little bit, go train, then go home, and depending on what day of the week it was, I would go be a bouncer at nightclubs or go-go bars or different things like that. And then when I would get home, I would do some more conditioning and then get on the computer and finally pass out, and then back up to do it the next day over and over again, uh, where I was getting no sleep, maybe at the most an hour of sleep per day. That was terrible. I most likely could have did better if I was getting better rest. I was always working on my nutrition, but we're just going down a rabbit hole right here about my history. So going back to that song, the Hours song, Ali in the Jungle, there's like a TJ would know it, or if any of you drummers know it, hitting the tapping on the edge of the snare drum. They were doing that. That would be the lead up to, I guess, the crescendo. In my mind, from listening to a lot of house music, when the beat would drop. Uh, and that's when they would actually like the rest of the instruments would come in. By that time my adrenaline would spike and I would be zeroed in and focused on what my task was, and that was to one, make the walk to the cage, two, answer the questions of the referee, with them possibly putting Vaseline on me, making sure I had my cup and my mouthpiece in, making sure that I was zoned in on my corner, not the crowds in the arena on what they were cheering or saying. Step in that cage, get the feel for the cage, and zero in on my opponent. Waiting for the referee to ask if I was ready, if my opponent was ready, and then go to battle and war. That's what that song helped me to do, helped me to focus and do. Is this person on rollerblades? Oh no, he's on a scooter. That was just weird. This guy, I can't even explain it. He had on an orange hat and a flannel shirt, and on an electric scooter, just going down the highway. That's just what he's doing. This is Oklahoma. So my question to all of you: what motivates you? How do you get motivated? How do you stay motivated? Me, I just get up and go. I was an offensive lineman. We don't have to get motivated to play. It's like we are going to hit every down. So I don't need to get hyped up. I don't need to go and chant and do all of this stuff. I have a job to do. That's to protect my quarterback and open up holes so my back's got places to go. To give my wide receivers time to be able to receive the ball. I have all of those jobs to do. I don't have the luxury of saying, oh, well, I got to get hyped up before I do my job. No, if I don't do my job, so many other people fail. So I don't need to be motivated. I just need to be focused. So, what about you? Shalom.